All right, fam, fam, fam. All right. I want to help you understand clarity. So, I am going to actually share with you a teaching that I did. And in the stages of clarity, you're going to see some also stages of transition. And so I break them down to two parts. I talk more about it in the Marketplace Hub. And this is where I discuss all the aspects, the 9 pillars of your business. Okay. And so here we go. I'm just going to jump right into it because I don't want to take long in this training. So let's talk about stage 1. Okay. So this is the dream stage. This is when you get a dream and you're so excited about it. You're ready to go. And, you might even share it with some people. You are just super excited. Okay. This is that stage. Now, here you really don't know. There are some also other aspects of this stage, but like I said, I just want to talk to you really briefly about each stage. So this is that, oh, the dream is wonderful kind of stage, right? All right. And if this helps you, go ahead, like it, share it, comment. I'm definitely here. I also will come back for to make sure I respond to any comments. So the second stage is distress, the distress stage. So in this stage, you all of a sudden are like, oh crap, I don't know what I don't know. I'm nervous. You might even get these negative vibes from individuals saying that you can't do it, or you get a little bit insecure and you're just nervous about it all. So that's called the distress stage, right? So we talked about the dream stage, the distress stage. Now, why are these stages important? It's important to understand these stages because you're more likely to understand how to respond. Okay, how to respond in a situation or where you're at right now. I'm not quite sure where you are in life or business, but you can use this for both aspects. So we talked about 1, the dream stage. And if you have any comments, questions, just post them in and I will respond to them. So we have the dream stage. That's where it's like, oh my gosh, I have this wonderful dream. Then there's the distress stage. The distress stage is where you get the overwhelm, the second guessing, the confusion, the discouragement, right? It's the major testing, family, negativity, friends, things like that. Then you have the developmental stage, right? The development stage. What skills do you need for that, right? And this is where you're starting to learn what skills you need for that dream. You might understand more of the direction, have more wisdom, more maturity. You're kind of branching into this arena. Then you have the emerging stage, right? Or the demonstration stage. Now, in this stage, you're actually going to be acting on things. You're going to be testing things out. You're going to get outside of your comfort zone publicly and so on and so forth. You're going to walk things out and execute them, right? And then lastly, you're going to have the legacy stage, right? So the legacy stage is truly where you are able to either move on and grow from that and transition to something else. You might, let's just say, sell that business. You might have a different revelation in this one arena. Like, let's say you're just working, on different relationships. So you're working with your kids and you have this dream stage. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I really am excited to go through this process with my kids and get closer with them and so on and so forth. And then you go through the distress stage because that's the stage where you're trying to figure everything out and you're like, okay, well, now I'm getting discouraged because they're not responding like I thought they would respond. And then you again, you have the developmental stage, right, where you keep on going. You start to identify some skills and some extra stuff that you're learning to get you to this one place. And then you do the emerging or demonstration stage and you say, okay, all right, well, I'm going to start acting these things out in my relationship with my children. Let's just say this is just an example that I'm using that would relate for many. And then you have that legacy stage where you're just like, all right, you know what? I've implemented, the time has gone by. They've seen my change. I've seen their change. We're growing and so on and so forth. Right. And then it might be something else that you're going to work on with. It's still in that same situation. but different dream or different principle or concept. Make sense? So again, we have, and like I said, I talk more about it in the Marketplace Hub, where we break it down, and we break down the levels of consciousness that you're in, so you can identify really what you need to learn and the tools of how you can get out of each and every stage uh, with the like intact, right? I'm gonna say intact because each stage can be crazy. So like I said, we have the dream stage, the distressed stage, the developmental stage, the emerging stage, and then we have the legacy stage. So hopefully that has helped you. You can even comment, what stage do you think that you're in? What stage do you think that you're in? It's important that you do try to figure out and identify, where are you at in your process and multiple places in your life. So you can know that, let's just say, if you don't realize that you just had a dream stage and that, you're going now into this distress stage, if you don't realize that, guess what's going to happen? You're going to break down. You're going to get super duper discouraged and overwhelmed and just want to say, I'm done, and throw in the towel in all those areas. Why? Because you're being attacked so much. So you need to understand where you're at and then how to be able to overcome in those different areas. So hopefully you got a lot out of that. I just like to keep things quick and short. Don't want to overwhelm you with too much content. So hopefully that has blessed you. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, definitely let me know. You can go, you'll see it sliding down at the bottom. For the Marketplace Hub, you can go easy peasy, TanyaTanika.com, and find out more about that. All right. If you don't know a lot about it, well, my name is Tanya Tanika. Yes, I have been in business for going to be going on 15 years as far as in corporate and business and learning and developing, and in corporate longer. And I took a nice sabbatical, and I knew that what my gifting is, I am an activator. So I'm in like a midwife, right? So I help you with your business, and I help you get the clarity and simplicity operating in multiple different areas in your business. And I knew that was definitely needed, and I felt the need to come back. And so just newly coming back after some time off, and excited to launch the membership program, the mentoring program. And it's a long time coming, a very long time coming. It's been many years. I've done a lot of programs and consulting and things like that, and wanted to do a membership program for some time so I could reach more of the masses and do more of the one-on-one in that perspective. And so I'm really glad to be able to do that. So today, again, we went through the 5 stages of clarity very briefly so you understand, and comment, like, share, let me know what you thought.